Hey, welcome to Point of No Response podcast. And if you're new here, we hope that you'll like and subscribe. And also, just to let you know, in each podcast, we share some of the highlights and clips at the very beginning. So it shows a little bit of what you can expect in that episode. So once again, thanks for stopping by, and let's get into it. Born a man, trying to be a woman, but is only into dudes.
No, straight.
No, they gay as hell.
And I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion.
My God, Helen.
You forgot the uterus was on the inside?
Yeah, I thought it was the outside part.
Just a
Hey,
sack
man.
bangs out.
It happens.
Nah, you ain't got the bones up here. With
What
the-
health class did you
Bro,
take?
you're playing dumb. I don't like it.
Am I playing?
Oh, I heard another thing. Since we're still on the subject about trans men possibly being able to take hormones and such in order to get them to lactate so they can actually feed a child. Now,
Stop.
question is, are they going to sell this in the grocery stores so I can get me
try
some?
it?
Yeah, can I get me some of that milk?
We cannot allow this.
Yeah, if you're going to get a uterus, at least get on birth control.
Right. At least.
Be responsible, you know?
There will be the Florida Man Games in Augustine, Florida. Here might be the one that I want to compete in. A race requiring competitors to switch between bikes while toting a catalytic converter and a handful of copper pipes.
Did you know that
Already knew it.
Cincinnati has a jerk-off club, and it's called Cincy Jacks?
What the fuck? What?
Damn, you just reminded me that we got motorcycles.
You guys should go riding.
Yeah, when are you going to get your
forgot.
license so we can actually go for a ride?
I don't know, maybe next year.
Give your temps.
Yeah.
Have you heard of AAVE? African American Vernacular English.
Man, what the fuck is that?
Okay, I got one. This
Go ahead.
period ends with a T.
Yeah, period.
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 Oh, God.
That's a banger.
Is that Judge Judy?
She got a dump truck.
ass.
That is a dunk right there.
Judy got a dumper. There was a catalytic converter that was stolen from my truck. Semen everywhere. Semen all over the truck.
Everywhere. They're like,
They were all members of Cincy Jacks.
Was he
swing,
black?
I
Was he
swing.
black? Was he like a real nigga? That's what I'm trying to say. Was he like a real nigga?
I don't
If
know.
he
what
wasn't
that
no
means.
real nigga, then I can't fuck with
And
him.
I don't feel
I
like I
know what
could
he
answer
means.
that question.
I don't think I'm the right person to
I was
answer
gonna
that
say,
question.
I don't think I have the qualifications to answer that question.
I have some drinky in me right now, and I know
Yeah,
for a
it's too
fact
much.
I can still not answer that question, sir. Point of no response. So we have a biological male,
Oh, wow.
and
Is he gay?
he's trans. So he's probably if that'd be weird. So if a biological male that is trans was into males, would that make him gay?
Yeah. Wait.
Well, they identify it. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're confusing me.
I know, right?
It's a fucking paradox.
Born a man, trying to be a woman, but is only into dudes.
No, straight.
No, they gay as hell.
That's straight.
That's gay only if you imagine them as a woman.
Bro,
Sorry.
that's
Oh,
gay.
Wait, what'd I say?
I don't even.
I'm
He
confused.
said, imagine them as a woman.
Yeah,
So they are a woman.
if you imagine them as a woman, they'd be straight. But if you believe they're still a man, then they'd be gay, right?
I'm about to have a zesty attack. Y'all gay, man.
So I was watching this documentary the other day, man, and they were talking about Alexander the Great. It's on Netflix. It's really good. It's an 8-part series. And they were talking about how, like, in the ancient world, they didn't have a word for homosexuality. It was just somebody who was sexual. Like
Sin.
and it wasn't. It didn't know. Like it was like a lot of people don't know this, but in like Spartan culture, they believed that two extremely strong men could create an even stronger man, so they practiced homosexuality a lot. And it's
What?
very well
That's
too.
Kurt's defense.
Okay, first off, for how many years did they practice this before they realized that 2 man can't make a man?
You see, I thought about that too, but it was a part of like their entire society.
They practiced. They tried.
It was part of their entire society.
So you telling me my Spartans this is Sparta?
Yeah, those guys.
They was gay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Why do you think they made that spoof on Meet the Spartans?
But they weren't gay. They weren't gay, and that's my point.
No.
Oh,
Like
It built a bond. I thought it was like something about bonding.
They were just homosexual.
everybody wants to talk about being enlightened, woke, all that kind of stuff, and they're like, it's like back in the day, like they were so closed off. I'm like, no, they didn't even have a word for homosexuality. It didn't bother them with 2 men being together or anything. They just called it being sexual. Like, so where have we gone wrong that we have found enlightenment in coordinating ourselves off and caging ourselves? Like, it's just sex. It's just being sexual. Like, I never thought Hustler was so woke in my life. Relax, it's just sex.
Yeah, Deontay. Oh, it's just sex.
Deontay, we've been trying to tell you this for a long time now. It's just sex, man.
Tell me what?
Let it happen.
Let it happen.
Bro, I'm not.
Come and play Candyland, man.
Hey,
We
listen,
ain't playing no Candyland.
man, y'all crazy. Listen, I wouldn't play Candyland if it was the last motherfucking.
You'd play Candyland, just not with me.
I ain't playing Candyland at all. I'm too scarred.
I think if he walked into a room with a chick with the Candyland board, he'd be like, no, red flag.
This is a trap. This is a trap.
Something ain't right here. Kurt about to pop under the bed or some shit.
He's already under the
You
coffee
need 3
table.
spaces.
He was like that cloud, just like, I got right from underneath the bed.
I got a glory hole. I'm sticking that thing up through it. You just walk in, it's like, it's just right there. You got to just like,
I'm gonna step on that motherfucker.
you
on
got to
accident.
work with that shit.
You turn your face, and there it is. Anyway,
We can talk about this
Yeah, so this
trans woman.
biological man who is trans wants to have a uterus transplant and be the first one with a uterus transplant to have an abortion. So, like, I think what you had said earlier is that this is just, I don't know, what is it? Just trying to get a reaction. What would you call that?
What did I don't even remember what I
You
said.
said he just trying to get headlined. He just want to be.
The first
No,
to
do it for
some-
the story.
He want to
for the
be out
story.
there.
Yeah, let's just doing it for the story.
And I said, you found something that I wouldn't even do, and I live my life by that.
He probably really want that though.
What?
Let me ask you this, man.
I want to give something that
People
gives,
weird, man.
I want something that gives life just so I can take it
it
away.
Yeah, people are weird, bro.
I am good.
Yeah.
I am
God
as
complex.
libertarian as it comes, man. Like, just like I believe everybody should be able to do what they want to do, all that kind of stuff, small government, whatever. But there's a line, dude. Like, come on. Putting a uterus inside of a dude. Like I said earlier, I've seen this movie. It's called Frankenstein. This does not end fucking well. And like, we Nazis did this type of shit. Like, where the fuck is the line? Like, because you can't be doing this shit.
It's going to make for an odd world.
If I see, man, that shit weird. I ain't gonna lie. If I see a man with a uterus,
I don't think you're going to see
How
that.
are you going to see it?
Yeah. Are you Superman? Do you got X-ray vision?
oh yeah, I forgot.
He's Black Adam.
You forgot the uterus was on the inside?
Yeah, I thought it was the outside part.
Just a
Hey,
sack
man.
bangs out.
It happens. So you probably saw a colostomy bag. And there's another dude with that uterus.
That's a man with that uterus.
Fucking uterus.
Nobody told me that's what that was. I thought the colostomy bags was the uterus stuff.
Nope, that's just where they shouldn't be.
That's crazy.
If it was outside and you just saw the sack and you just saw the baby growing, be wild.
That'd be
Oh,
cool.
that would be.
I mean,
Did you say that'd be cool?
you do see a baby
Nah,
growing.
it'd
that
be
stomach
weird.
definitely
about outside.
expands
Yeah,
there.
but you'd have to kind of make sure that it's safe. You'd have to put the uterus in like a condom or something.
That's crazy. How the baby be growing and then he be missing the bones and stuff? How he don't be breaking nobody's bones when they be growing in there? That shit crazy.
And my other question with all of
They
this,
don't-
What is going on?
You're not pregnant inside the rib cage, bro.
Oh, it don't work like that.
No, not up there. Not in the head. It's like in the belly area where we're really soft.
Yeah, but it got bones in there somewhere.
No.
no.
Last time I checked, the belly don't got no bones.
there's no bones right here,
You
man.
ain't got bones
Bro,
behind
you
your
playing?
belly. Nah, you ain't got the bones up here. With
What
the-
health class did you
Bro,
take?
you're playing dumb. I don't like it.
Am I playing?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Old Drusifer calls you on it.
He's like,
playing.
stop it. Stop it.
But like my other question on all this is like, how is this fucking news? Like, why is this on the news? Why?
Because this is where we're at right now. This is the constant push for the LGBTQ community, plus the other side trying to fight it. So this is all the big stuff right now.
But like, there's so much more. Like, bro, I can't afford grocery trips. You and I were talking all the way over here. We have homes around us that say starting from the 430s. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck?
When we work with people who make, if they're lucky to make $17 or $18 working in a factory.
Yeah.
So is this the story? You want to play it?
Yeah, play it. I don't know. I haven't watched this one, but yeah.
Is that Megan Kelly?
I like how this says fantasizes.
I don't think that's the person though. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, nope. That's definitely
that's the one.
Yeah, no,
that's
no
the one
way.
right there.
I can't tell who.
So this chick dude, I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion.
A doctor who has successfully transplanted a uterine complex before, cut the organs out of a willing, healthy, transmasculine donor, place them in my body. I will devote myself, heart and soul, to their aftercare. I will have.
Okay, so pause this for a sec. Here's my next before, because I know what he says next. It's kind of fucked up, so we're gonna watch that. But yep, that's it. But like, can a man? Is it possible to actually put a uterus inside of a man? Because usually with transplants,
it had to be post-op, right? Like put at least
it'd have to be a lot of post-op stuff going on. Because first off, we're not made for that. Right?
Do we not have the space?
I don't even think it's has to do with space. It has to do with we're not born with this item inside of us.
Men can't produce.
Isn't that something with,
women
like, the
can
hip bones?
produce
Your body.
to feed the children, like the babies. Like, I don't understand why this shit is stupid.
Oh, I heard another thing. Since we're still on the subject about trans men possibly being able to take hormones and such in order to get them to lactate so they can actually feed a child. Now,
Stop.
Question is, are they going to sell this in the grocery stores so I can get me
try
some?
it?
Yeah, can I get me some of that milk?
Did you try it?
Oh, you
Deontay?
different.
Did you try it?
That's worse than Kurt shit.
You know how much that's going to cost on OnlyFans to ask them to squirt some of that milk in your face?
Yeah, you're right. They might. Yeah.
My dad told me something in the 90s when I was growing up. He told me something. He was a Democrat, but he was like very, very anti-gay. And I always asked him why. He said, he's like, I have no problem with gay people. What my problem is that once we start down this slope, this isn't going to end. Because he's like, then you're going to have the people who want to fuck their goats. And then you're going to have the people who want to become a toaster. And then you're going to have this and that. And I'm just like,
You want to fuck a goat?
I'm a bank robber.
Yeah, I'm kind of into goats.
you're kind of into goats?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were into chickens.
They've been fucking ghosts for ages though, man.
But this was so to give you like a time lapse, okay? It was in the 1990s when the state of Massachusetts first legalized and allowed two women to get married. That was in Massachusetts in the 90s. We are literally only about 30 years later. We have dudes wanting to get uteruses put inside of them and have an abortion. My dad was right.
I feel like that's a good amount of time for
my dad was right.
progression we've had.
Well,
It didn't skyrocket, I
think it goes back to marijuana. You remember in the 80s when they used to say marijuana is the gateway drug? Mm-hmm. Yep, it's all marijuana. It was the gateway to everything.
Yep.
I never forget that one. What's that one commercial with the one dude that was like outside the bathroom or door or whatever, and I think he had him like a cigarette or some shit. It was like cigarettes turn you gay. That shit is funny.
What?
That's a commercial.
That sounds like one of those Alex Jones things. The frogs are turning gay because of the water.
The water turned the frog gay.
Anyway.
God, I miss that guy.
So play the next part. It's kind of fucked up. Yeah, right in there.
I will have as much gay sex as it takes with as many trans women as it takes, and let the transphobes and homophobes scratch their heads wondering what to make of it.
Let's do the trip.
And I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion.
My God, Helen.
My God.
Yeah, man, Megan Kelly hit it right there. My God.
But how can you not? I don't even care, man. You can
No,
be.
it's like
You can be non-binary. Like you can't be cool with this.
what a stance.
This is mental illness,
and the whole-
and I'm fucking sick and tired of not calling it that.
And the whole time he think we give a fuck about him and his uterus. No, you want to take a baby and then kill it. You're weird. That's weird as fuck. Like
my thing is the precedence. It's the
that
precedence.
nigga's a weirdo, bro.
We have to find a line as society. We cannot allow this.
Yeah, if you're going to get a uterus, at least get on birth control.
Right. At least
Be responsible. You know.
at least get a clean uterus, not one with like fucking gonorrhea or something. Damn. He's stupid.
And he's like, I want to get a uterus from a trans woman. I was like,
What?
That might make
is the way
sense.
to. I mean, yeah, it
That
makes
would make
sense.
sense, right? Because then the trans woman who's trying to turn into a man would allow her uterus to be removed to give it
can't-
to somebody else,
Can you
right?
just
So she
like,
can become a man.
and
That
then
would kind of make sense, right?
Okay.
yeah, and then he can donate his like testicles, and then they can just swap body parts.
To somebody who lost a nut or something or what?
You got
No,
what I
to-
need, and I got what you need.
You've reached my
Switch.
you've reached my level
Switchies.
of uncomfortability. Like I just cannot be comfortable in with any of this,
This shit is
at
weird.
all.
This shit is weird, bro.
Didn't they kind of sort of do this? I mean, not male to female, but they did do it in one movie, right? But
What?
like Freaky Friday, where they swap bodies, same personality, like
Face off.
It was a woman.
Face off.
There's Face Off. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a man.
Yeah, we need a. Was there one of those with a man and a woman switching bodies?
Yeah. What women want.
They didn't switch bodies. He could
No,
just
he
hear.
could just hear their
he could just
thoughts.
hear their thoughts, which is like a nightmare. Like what?
I would hate that.
What man would want that ever?
There was a movie where a dude became a woman and a woman became a dude. Oh, Jumanji. They did it in Jumanji, the latest Jumanji.
Oh, that's right. They
The
did.
latest Jumanji with Jack Black.
So we're living in the world of Jumanji.
And I thought it was hilarious when Jack Black is like, "Oh my god," because he's like the woman.
Yeah.
You know. And I thought it was
that's right.
hilarious.
Scooby Doo did it too.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember the live action Scooby Doo?
Yes.
Yeah, with Freddie
He said,
Prinze
"I can
Jr.
look at myself naked."
Oh shit.
That'd be my first thought.
Well, let's move on to something that
Yeah.
has been in the news a little bit.
I can tell you something that's been in the news lately. Here recently. Just
that?
kidding.
Oh.
We're not talking about that. That was a joke.
That
That was an inside joke.
What?
Inside joke.
No,
Bro.
no.
That was an inside joke. Ah! Okay, sorry.
So,
What? I don't know the inside. I'm not on the
tell you
inside.
after. We'll tell you after.
it's later,
after.
Okay,
Later.
after.
so
hours.
have you guys watched the
Join our Patreon and you'll get to know too.
It's a podcast called The Really Good Podcast. Bobby Althoff,
Althoff. Yeah.
Bobby Althoff, off. I don't know. Anyway, Suki Hana, she's like a rapper or something, right? Deontay, fill us in.
I already know where you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you know where I'm
going
going with this, right?
Is this that kitty cat song?
No. Oh no, I don't know. But check this out. Let's take a quick look at the
let's
the
watch
clip.
it. Let's watch it first.
You watch it. Yeah, go ahead. Right from where it's at there.
This had to be a joke. But this
I don't know that about you.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something?
I think you're confusing a lot.
Yeah, I'm not a musician. I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, like young.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know.
I love
You
this.
thought that all I was a magician or whatever. the fuck. I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that?
Okay, pause that. She literally says, "I don't think, baby. I don't think," and I'm gonna have to agree with her on this. She
we all
don't
agree.
think. So yeah. So she was saying, "I'm not a musician, whatever you say. I make music.
A musician, what's that? I don't make
What's
magic.
I don't make magic." Deontay,
Why are you asking Deontay?
Y'all,
Why? Why are you asking Deontay?
Hey, she make us look dumb as hell. That shit gotta be a joke. I seen that shit. I'm like, bro, that shit
Bro,
is
it was-
crazy.
I think it's dead on.
I think it's all
she
staged.
looks like she's pissed. Like,
I think it's all staged.
I think it's dead on.
It gotta be, man, because you cannot be that slow. That shit
No.
is crazy.
I don't know.
Magician. What is a musician?
Musician.
I don't make magic.
I don't make magic. I make music.
That's the-
What's a magician?
I watch all her interviews. That's got to be the funniest show I've ever seen.
Like even if you're like,
don't
what's
like her.
what's a magician?
I don't understand why her podcast is that popular. Is it just because she has boobs and
That's
she's
what people
small
are
and
saying that
thin?
she's
I don't understand.
an industry plant.
It's dry. It's dry humor.
It's dry humor. Some of the stuff is funny, but that segment right there is probably the funniest I've
That's
ever
funniest,
seen
yeah.
of her stuff. The rest of it, I'm just like, eh.
So Drew, I did this to my fiance the other day to just sidebar for a second because you said an industry plant and it makes me think of Oliver Anthony. And we were listening to that song and doing some chores the other day, and I said, "I've been sucking off Rick
all damn day."
Dude, she spit her fucking drink out of her mouth.
I wish I knew the person that actually
Started
created that.
to
That's hilarious.
And I was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" She's like, "That's the funniest shit I've ever heard."
All right, so this is the big one that I'm actually really excited about. I think this is freaking amazing. So for the first time ever, there will be the Florida Man Games in Augustine, Florida.
What is that?
The Man Games. So check this out. This is amazing. I want to go next year. I didn't know it existed until I guess it's supposed to start happening today, right? You guys are going to love this shit, right? So what we have is pokes fun at the state's reputation for bizarre stories that involve brawling, drinking, gunfire, reptile wrangling, and other antics, carrying a risk of jail time or intensive care, called the most insane athletic showdown on earth. Game organizer Pete Melfi said, "We kind of give a person an opportunity to live a day in the life of a Florida man without ending up in a cop car." Now here are the games that they will participate in. And Drew, you can bring this up on the computer.
I'll see it.
The events: evading police, running from actual sheriff's deputies while jumping fences and avoiding obstacles.
Yes,
Deontay, I have a feeling you'd be really good at this, buddy.
I'm ready.
Damn.
Why? Why, Todd?
I got my cleats and everything. I'm ready.
Hang on. The next one is Kurt's wrestling over beer.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Eating contests, barbecue
butt?
pork butt and sausages.
Okay.
Deontay's got the sausages down.
What the fuck?
He loves some glizzies.
Why I gotta get the sausages?
Because you love glizzies.
Here might be the one that I want to compete in. A race requiring competitors to switch between bikes while toting a catalytic converter and a handful of copper pipes. There it is right there. That's it.
That got to be the crackhead challenge or something.
That is the one I want. I want to participate in that one.
I know a crackhead who can carry a refrigerator on his bike.
I've seen that video.
This one might actually be Kurt too. He might like this. Wrestling sumo style while holding pitchers of beer.
Oh, I'm down.
Then a duel with pool noodles over a mud-filled pool. I'd do that.
I would do that.
Definitely do that.
Look at this picture. This dude is fucking huge.
He's ripped. He is definitely the winner of this game. And the last one I have on here is a scramble to grab cash flying in the simulated hurricane winds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like that tube thing. That's all that is.
Why can't I get?
But
this has to be on the Olympics.
this might be the next Olympic Games.
I would watch
This looks
this.
like my creative character.
I want to be here. I want to participate.
They're like a
Are they
gym.
gonna so? Is this
You
the
got
first
glasses on,
annual?
too.
This is the absolute first annual.
And it started today.
Started today. I think it was selling tickets for around $45. And I have a feeling that
That guy's not getting away.
he's going to get a lot of. That's that. So here's the
Oh,
thing.
that's the guy who found it?
See that guy right there?
Yeah.
If he participates, I have a feeling that if he's with 5 other white guys and they're doing the police run, all 5 cops are just going to tackle him and allow the other white guys to go. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
That's an advantage you guys have.
Yeah.
February 24th.
February 24th. Yeah.
Damn.
So I think next year we need to go
Yes.
and
It's only
participate.
$55.
There it is, 55. Yeah. See,
shit.
man, if I knew, I might have flew to Florida today.
Yeah, because you can fly to Florida for like
Eventbrite.
3 nickels and a pube hair.
No.
I don't think it's that
Wait,
cheap.
where at in Florida?
St. Augustine.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
about
dude,
that.
you can fly to St. Augustine for nothing. You can
I was
fly
saying
to,
Miami tickets are expensive as shit. And I flew Frontier.
It's Miami. It's not St. Augustine.
you should have flown
I know.
Allegiant.
You should have flew Spirit.
Frontier, dog.
Allegiant, man.
I'm not that
Should have
bold.
flew Spirit.
I'm not that bold.
You would have became a Spirit.
Should have done JetBlue. They have pedals so you can help the aircraft fly.
That's actually pretty dope.
So, guys, I found this out yesterday. Did you know that
already knew it.
Cincinnati has a jerk off club, and it's called Cincy Jacks.
What the fuck? What the fuck is he talking about?
I think he's promoting his own event.
No.
I think he funded this event.
So I'm watching this Matt Rife video.
Hang on, does this start in a living room? Like it's just some guy's house?
It is a gentleman's club. You can look
Is
it
there
up.
like a cracker in the middle?
No, you
It's
look
a
it up.
chocolate chip cookie. It's a biscuit.
It is a gentleman's club for mutual masturbation.
So fucking weird.
You
man.
can like it's say like we're sitting there and everything like that, and I just jerk you off.
Oh, so you reach over and you actually.
If the other person is comfortable with it, I just reach over and I just jerk you off. You know,
Do y'all make eye contact and everything?
you do what you want to do, man. You can sit there and like it'd be like if we were all sitting right here and I'm just like jerking it, and we're all just
I don't even
mutual
want to think
master.
about that.
It's called Cincy Jacks,
Cincy Jackson.
and apparently they have one in Chicago, Nashville, and in New York.
Oh, nice. A franchise.
It's a franchise. And I found this out because I was watching a TikTok of Matt Rife, and he was in Cincinnati. And you know how he does crowd work. So they were talking about regret, and this woman was like, have you heard of Cincy Jacks? And she explains what it is. And Matt Rife is like, there's no fucking way. This is a real fucking thing. And then somebody in the back said, my boyfriend saw his dad there.
Oh my god. Embarrassing.
I was like, oh my God.
Damn.
There is a fucking mutual masturbation exclusive club for men in Cincinnati.
What a way for male bonding.
What
That's
has
exactly what the guy who owns it said. He's like, it's to promote healthy male bonding and masturbatory habits.
What has the world come to, man?
Do women have like, wet pie clubs? I don't know what would you call
What
that.
would you call it? What would you call it for a woman?
The scrub and rub? I don't know. The bean flicker?
The carpet munchers?
Carpet. I don't know.
No, nothing is allowed. Nothing is allowed to insert into anything. It's all
no insertion.
It's no insertion. It's all masturbation.
Okay, that cuts
It's
out
wieners. So I mean, well, I guess you get
right,
butt stuff, but
jelly beans. I'm
I
trying
like
to.
that.
no, because what is it called? It's called Cincy Jacks.
Yeah, Cincy Jacks.
I'm trying to think of
The carpet munchers. What's wrong with that?
Cincy Flick.
What's that?
That would be the female version.
Oh,
The Cincy Flick.
People would think that was like a movie theater.
I would too.
Cincy Flick-a-tick. I don't know.
Flick a tic tac. Tic tac flick. Cincy tic
No,
tac.
because it's probably
That's too many-
that's branded.
That's-
You can't do tic tac.
You can't do tic tac.
Dude, pull this up. Pull it up. Cincy Jacks.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
They have meet and greets, and I kind of want to go to one.
He's not lying either.
No, I kind of want to go.
Well, the thing is
He's
you're
going
going
to invest. What do you mean?
What happened to y'all, jacking off in your room?
You're gonna-
You put the peanut butter on your dick, let the dog lick it off. What happened to that? Now y'all going to the jack off clubs?
Dude, I can just walk in, sit down, say, what's up, dude?
And it's at a place called Jim and Jack's.
I ain't shaking nobody's hand in there.
I don't care if it's against the rule. We're shaking left hands.
You get
Only
motherfuckers-
left hand shakes.
Look at this shit. This is fucking awesome.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
He got an actual
Look,
website.
that even looks like Kurt.
Is that C shooting
fucking Kurt.
Shooting the J?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. You got to aim it at each other. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All hands on
They've-
deck.
Oh.
I
What
don't
are we
even-
doing here?
Bro, that's some freaky ass shit.
They got merch.
They got merch. Hey man, you can get shirts to advertise that you've been to Cincy Jacks.
BB Baiter bar being bar. What?
BB
Baiter. Oh, it's all baits. Baits.
Yeah.
Bait. Baiter.
It's a lot of letters there.
Yeah, that
I
confused
want
the fuck
one.
out of me. That's
Dude,
cool.
we have a
That's
jack
really
off
cool,
club.
man.
We
yeah.
have a fucking jack off club.
I think a
That's-
jack off club would only take 2 guys.
Yeah, that's
I
really
mean,
cool.
it's not necessary to, have an
It
establishment.
says all
Yeah.
hands on
Thanks,
deck.
Kurt.
So-
Appreciate you letting us
so
know.
say-
There's a code of conduct.
So say it's 20. Say it's 20.
Yeah. Go to the code of conduct.
Say
Right.
say it's 22 guys there, right? No, 23 guys.
Joe only.
Jack off.
Like all true jack off clubs, there's more. Sexual activity is strictly limited to masturbation and Mutual masturbation.
Oral-
and
they
anal
do
sex
oral
are
too.
never
You like
permitted
that.
at Cincy Jack events.
Yeah.
Nothing goes inside anybody's anything. Permitted to play. Self-masturbation and consensual mutual masturbation. Erotic and friendly touch. Showing off and watching. No touch. Parallel penis-to-penis masturbation. Nice. C to C. Awesome. Fraudage? Rubbing bodies together. Oh, cool. Oral contact above the waist only. Kissing. Nipple. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait.
Prohibited play. No insertion. No anal. No docking. No oral.
Here's the thing with ejaculation.
I just said you can do oral.
Are you allowed to come?
Nudity. Ejaculation.
Yeah.
Warn verbally before you ejaculate. Don't just breathe heavily. Ejaculate on yourself, the floor, or any canvas. Oh my god.
Can you imagine the floor in that place?
You can't nut on nobody's face or nothing?
That's like every sauna and every gym in existence.
It's going to be a combination of slippery for a bit and then sticky forever.
Wait.
Never allow-
I can't go to this because of rule number 9.
What we got?
Oh no.
No alcohol
Illness?
or drugs.
Oh, there's not a beat. You
better
bring your own?
You better drink in the car, then go in there.
Dang, that sucks.
That's what we did at every club ever. Drink a Four Loko
Yeah,
right
that's
before you
what
get
I
in the
did.
club, so you drink.
You expect me to go in and start jerking off with a bunch of dudes and I can't be high or drunk? Fuck off.
Yeah, if I can't drink, I'm not
They have
jacking off with
rules
a
on
bunch of guys.
talking?
And no talking. Excessive chatter is discouraged during
What the
events.
fuck?
Quiet talk is okay, and oh my god. I don't want to read this. You guys can read it.
Hey, that is so weird. That shit is so weird.
This is terrible.
That's weird as
I'm
fuck.
gonna go and I will tell you guys about my experience.
But,
Oh my
please,
God.
do it. Hey, go ahead.
Do it.
I'm gonna go.
Do
I'm gonna
it.
go.
Do it.
Because there's another thing
We're
in
gonna
here.
call off that day.
You're like,
What are you gonna call it?
Todd, we can't go to the podcast.
They don't have a rule up there that there's no phones or anything like that.
Why are we calling off?
I'm sure there's some.
What
Yeah.
you mean? No. Why are we calling
He don't
off?
want to come to the podcast while he's explaining to us
Exactly.
what happened.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was going with him or not. I'm like, I'm not calling off.
Old Drewster's calling out to come with me.
Podcast on Saturday. Nope, sir. We're going to, Cincy Jacks. Is that what it was?
Yep.
I was so
Cincy
confused,
Jacks.
Drew. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you meant by that. I had to make sure.
Cincy Jacks
some
is
respect on my
somewhat
name.
progressive.
You're right. I'm just. Oh, that scared
But
me.
authentically is a traditional jack-off club. What the fuck?
And this is real though.
Do you
That's
have
crazy.
Is it traditional?
I wonder if you have to have a penis for that. Like,
Can a girl go in there? They probably
Hold
get
on.
mad.
trans.
Hold on.
A trans, a chick being a trans man.
Yeah.
This was launched last year.
Yeah,
The club
last
was based
January.
on other location and regional jack clubs that are inspired by Chicago Jacks of the early 90s,
Yeah.
who were themselves inspired by the New York Jacks. New York Jacks, the original modern day club,
they-
founded in 1980. They've been doing this shit.
Yep.
Them niggas.
No lips below the hips.
Do you have to ride a Harley to be part of this?
Whoa. Whoa. We just pissed off the biker community.
man.
They're going to come to your house.
No, they won't because their Harleys are going to break down before they get here.
Oh.
Damn, you just reminded me that we got motorcycles.
You guys should go riding.
Yeah. When are you going to get your
forgot.
license so we can actually go for a ride?
I don't know, maybe next year.
Do you have your temps?
No, I don't have my Timbs. I forget I even have one because I don't even. not at my house.
like, what do you like, dude? There's a jack off club in Cincinnati. It's right down the road,
You see any black people there? Let me know.
bro. I bet there is.
I'm gonna light that ass up. That's
Bro, I am going to jerk off just the biggest
Fire-
black cock that I can find. Just the biggest, just so I can come back and tell you.
Drake's going to be there.
bro.
Oh,
You gay? Hey, look, no, cuz you seen the video?
I didn't see the
I've
video.
seen the
Did you
video.
see
What
the
are you
video?
talking about? Why would you say that?
I didn't look at the video. Did you watch it?
I watched
Drew.
the video.
You watched it.
You watched it?
I watched it.
I've
bro.
not seen it, but I heard that he was
So-
long and strong.
Oh fuck yeah!
Let's
Yeah.
bring it back. So Bobby, apparently she's going through a divorce, and everybody's saying it's because I bet that video was sent to her initially.
Who the fuck is Bobby?
Oh,
The girl,
the white lady.
the
white
girl.
girl.
She interviewed, or Drake was on here before, on her podcast.
yeah, they were in a bed.
Yeah.
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 She missed her daughter's birthday party
Are you to do that?
to do that. Yeah, that
What a
podcast.
piece of shit.
And he pretty much called her out on it. Like,
Did he call her a
Drake
thought?
did. Drake called her out on it.
yeah,
That's
He's like,
awesome.
well, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, he called her a thought. Right.
I don't know.
Like,
I didn't even watch that interview. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't. I just saw the clips, but
yeah, I saw some clips. I can't watch her that long.
That is
so
awesome.
you watched the video. How'd you feel about it?
Bro, I didn't watch that shit.
I did.
That side eye made it seem like you did.
No, it didn't. I didn't
I
see
watched
it.
it.
I'm looking at everything. I didn't see it yet.
Man, that's a massive cock. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Was it thick?
That's cool.
It
Bro.
was.
I listen.
Dude, it looked like it looked like something that they would load into like an airplane to drop a bomb. Like, motherfucker, just like, boom.
What the fuck are we talking?
Like, he was trying to jerk it with like one hand, and there was still like 10 inches of dick left. And
Oh
I
my God.
know that Drake has like a big hand, you know.
Good for you, Drake.
guys.
This
This is a great episode.
Hey,
I love
listen.
it.
Hey,
Here we go again.
people. Where are we going? Why are we here?
How about this?
Thank
Let's
you.
go home.
I know
Appreciate
that. I
you.
know we're off the subject of the man games, right?
Oh yeah.
But this
Florida
is
Man Games.
This
I
is
wanna
the
go.
point that I brought up.
I would like to go to that.
Is that in a movie called "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucka"? I think that they really created the first man games. So you have a clip right there in front of you, right?
Yep.
So in this clip, they have a youth games for the ghetto.
Youth gang competition?
Yes, youth
This is
games.
awesome.
Oh, nice.
So check this
you
out.
ain't gotta tell me what this is.
So I think they stole this idea from this segment here.
Oh my god.
You got gang members running with picture tube TVs,
And them
getting chased
TV
by Dobermans.
the heavy as
Them
fuck
TVs
too.
back then was at least 100 pounds.
Yeah, you know them guys are strong. Here we go, strip a car.
This is the most ignorant shit I've ever seen in my life.
What are you talking? This movie was hilarious. This is from the guy who created In Living Color.
Is it?
Yes. Hell yeah, it is. Check out this car.
Hey, there's a white guy.
Where the motor go? Where the motor? What the fuck?
1988, man. If you have not seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucka, you gotta freaking watch it. It's hilarious.
Right now, I'd like to talk to a man who's no stranger to this community.
Anyway, yeah, that was it. But I think they snagged it from that.
Dude,
In the community.
that is awesome.
That movie's
I gotta
hilarious.
see that.
Everybody in that
funny.
damn movie old as hell.
Strip that car like my mom on a pole.
What? What was that?
Real fucking fast.
Real fast.
Because you do not want to see that shit.
Kurt, you be confusing my brain. My brain.
You gonna strip your mom on a
Kurt say
pole?
something, and my brain just be like a basketball. That motherfucker bounce.
You
Man,
know,
you gonna-
That reminds me of my first job selling hamsters.
Oh, nice.
What the fuck are we talking about?
were you selling them at like Cincy Jacks?
Nah, man, me and Theo Vaughn, we were selling them outside of Sublime shows. Because, you know,
yeah.
they be on that ecstasy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
$20 a pop. Make $600 a night.
Nice.
Hey Deontay, I got one for you, bud.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of AAVE? African American Vernacular English.
Man, what the fuck is that?
Okay, so it's
You apparently speak it.
I do.
you do a little bit. You do
apparently
yeah,
speak it.
you do. This
Is
why-
it another word for slang? Is that what that is?
Yeah, essentially slang that.
But they have their own dictionary.
All
black
right,
people
go ahead,
use.
tell me. I know the
right,
police got a dictionary for us.
But here's the thing: is like some of which appear in the sales language of companies like Tiffany, McDonald's, Apple, and social media posts from Wendy's. So, words and clues. Axe. Like, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. You didn't have to. Yeah.
All right. I
I,
didn't have
I already knew it. I knew that. Yeah, I knew when you
Thanks.
said it.
to. Okay, I got one. This
Go ahead.
period ends with a T.
Yeah. Period.
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 Oh god.
That's a banger. Thank you for reminding me.
Bro, I cannot stay. Ew.
Oh, that song is awful. Oh,
She got rich and famous off that.
oh, yeah,
though.
she did. Good for her. Good for her. What did that mean though? Period.
Period.
With the T.
Yo,
What does it mean?
she said,
Absolutely.
like, yo,
that what it
period.
means?
Yo, period. My period. Like, you know, you're like basically like you're like nothing. You're a lame. You're a loser. Whatever you want to call it. You know. But me, I'm the shit.
like,
Period,
Well, yeah, but
period,
that's the song. But he's just talking about like period.
Oh, like period. Oh, like the word. Just
It's like, and that's it.
okay. Well, yeah, when we
with a
say
T.
period, like that's it. Yeah,
Period.
it is what
Period.
it is.
Period. It's
Leave,
the end of a statement. Like,
leave it.
yeah,
Leave it
that's
how it is. Like period. Don't say nothing else. Period. When you argue with somebody, if I'm arguing with somebody, that's like
You know what
period.
the white version of that is?
Tell me.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Pretty much.
Oh, we could do it.
Tom Hanks.
that's the white
If
version.
you want to,
all I'd like to say
you
about
can do
that.
the white versions.
I'll
if
do
you
the
want
white
to.
versions.
Okay, well,
I'll do the white versions.
All right. Well, some of these you're going to have to explain to me because I don't know it, right? GYAT, all in caps.
Yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to get home.
What?
I spent too much time on.
It's like now, like that's like a white person being like, nah, man, my wife's gonna be pissed if I'm like 5 minutes late.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I got to get home.
No,
No,
it's yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
She-
Wait,
she got that.
let me
Go
tell you
ahead.
that's something like the newer generation we use right now. God, like you see like a white girl with like a fat ass and like her son or something, you be like, I got to become a stepdad, you know, type shit. So if you see God,
Yeah.
it's basically you saying like, damn, like she got a fat ass. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm educating myself right now. This is great.
Yeah,
This
like
is great.
if you put in Gyat
Yeah.
on TikTok, you'll see a bunch of white girls with fat asses. That's
Oh,
all it
no
is.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man.
Yeah.
Okay,
What else?
the white person version for that is Pornhub.
All right, which I think we all know this one, but Cap.
Cap, yeah.
Yep.
You know, cap, like you know,
I ain't even gonna
lying, quit lying. Y'all
Yeah.
need to be lying. You capping, you lying.
Kevin. Drip.
Drip, you know, you put that shit on, like you know, you
Yeah.
fresh, type shit.
That makes no sense.
Like, go ahead, explain.
I would like to know
what's
where
the
it
white
came
version?
from.
What's the white version?
of
Tell
Drip?
me.
Go
The
ahead.
white version of drip would be like,
Style.
yeah, like, hey, I really like your style. I like you know, you're really styling
Well,
and profiling.
that still came from.
I love your flannel.
yeah.
All right.
You look handsome.
I know this one too. Lit.
Lit. Oh, you know, lit.
That's
old.
fire.
Yeah,
A drip lit.
But that's still like another slang.
It is.
Fire
It
slang
is.
too, though.
The white person would. This party is really good.
This is an amazing party.
This is an amazing
This
party.
is radical.
Exactly. I have never been
I am
to a
having
better
so
party.
much fun.
No, it's white. This is the white person version. It's Hidge. It's Hidge.
Hidge.
It's
Hidge.
I don't know that
I've
one.
never heard that one.
Is that like Valley?
Fucking Donald Trump. It's gonna be Hidge. It's Hidge.
Oh, huge.
It's Hidge.
Donald
Hidge.
Trump is funny as fuck.
It's Hidge.
Hidge.
That's the white person version of lit.
Who
gonna
knows?
be
Anybody?
Hidge.
It's gonna be
Any of y'all know
Hidge.
sketch?
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild, man.
Oh, here we go.
We'll talk about sketch.
What
later.
else?
Turn.
Turn.
That's
Sa-
old
that's
though.
the same
That's
thing
like
as
I'm-
Those are getting old.
same thing as lit. It's just like, you know, I'm turned up. Like it depends on how you're using. Like when I say I'm turned up, like I'm turned up, like I'm drunk.
I'm excited.
Or like basically I'm turned up. Like
It's like me and you going out. I'm like, dude, I'm ready to get down.
I am so excited.
like,
That's
dude,
a-
I'm
like,
turned.
have you
I'm
ever-
turned the
you ever
fuck
watched
up
the
right now,
video?
homie.
I'm prepared for fun.
I'm
Yeah.
drunk.
Basically. I'm ready to
I am intoxicated. You ever watch the video songs that get white people turned?
No.
Yeah.
I have seen
It's
some
so
shit like
funny.
that. That shit is
It's
funny.
It's so fucking funny. It's like Usher's "Yeah." Like
Yeah.
as soon as that comes on, white people are just
That's
like,
crazy. Look, I was about to say that.
"Fucking A."
They said,
you know.
it. Only time white people dance was when or only time white people actually knew the song was when Usher's that's
Usher's
only
"Yeah."
shit. That's
and
just
then
funny.
it's like if you do
They do like some Usher.
in 3 6
I love
9, damn yo, like
yeah,
white
that
people
too.
white people just go fuck
Get low.
yes,
Damn, that was middle school shit.
or like
White people like Gold Digger also.
yeah, or like when you hear just a small town boy.
I think everybody turn up for that.
Yeah, well, everybody. I remember weightlifting class in high school.
Okay.
We would all stop lifting weights to sing that song. It was like the whole weightlifting room.
Which song?
That one, Journey's
Journey
Don't Stop
song?
Believing.
The Journey
Really?
song.
You stop
Dude, you
start
stop
singing to
it's
each
a
other?
rule. As soon as that song
we
comes
would fucking
on,
scream it in the weightlifting room.
like
it was
if,
awesome.
if right now he started playing it, we would have to stop and
They-
all sing this fucking song.
They are so gay.
It wasn't really good.
If Ty say that's gay, you gotta be gay.
It gotta be gay. I just think of like all these guys being all mashed and like, come on, pump that,
and sweaty
fucking Journey
and-
coming
yeah.
on, and
Not
I'm
me.
like,
I was a little fat kid trying to work out with like the
Fucking,
high school football kids. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
I think there was a reason. You probably asked the DJ to put that one on. And you're just like,
He's like, I'm like, hey coach, and he's like, you don't play football. Shut the fuck up. I'm not your coach. And I was like, but can you play Journey, please? He's like,
Any
me
song
a
by
second.
any song by
I
Nelly,
got you.
any song by Nelly gets white people
Yeah.
turned. You hear Country Grammar, Ride with Me, Air Force Ones, white people fucking go. Yeah, EI.
I'll give you that one.
I can do every single word to EI. I love
Damn, what
that
happened
fucking
to
song.
what happened to Nelly?
He lives in France.
does he really?
Yeah, he's from France. I didn't know that.
I really like.
He's from France.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You got any more?
Let the bodies hit the
bumping
floor.
in now?
That's a song that gets white people turned.
That's a banger. I fuck with that.
I was gonna say Headstrong. Headstrong.
That's another one that gets white people turned.
That.
I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. That gets white people
That's a
turned.
banger.
That's a banger.
Give me another. Give me
We
another.
got sus.
Suspect.
Oh, yeah, that's
suspicious.
That shit gay. Y'all gay as hell. That shit sus.
Is that what it means? Also, is
yeah,
gay?
yeah.
I
That's
heard
sus.
it's
That's
like
sus.
suspect, but is that always? Does it always mean gay?
I always thought more of like suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
suspicious.
thought.
The white people's version is suspicious.
Oh, you're sus, like you're a sus.
In a Negro language, right? If somebody say, "Nah, you sus," like suspect,
Oh yeah,
like
you're gay.
you gay. Like most of the time, that means
I always
like,
thought amongst the
All right,
black
Tim.
community it was being on the DL.
yeah, that's sus. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. That's what I
So
mean.
like DL was
It
like
could- yeah.
that
Like you
prior
suspect,
to.
like you, what you doing, bro? You kind of weird. You
Okay.
like you sus, like
Okay.
you zesty.
Am I sus?
That came from.
You definitely sus. But it's cool though. I fuck with you. I don't care about that.
I like
And they
zesty.
said-
You're sus,
But you're not down low with it. You up
No,
high with
I'm
it.
up high with it.
You up high with it. So you,
If you
you
about it,
freaky
own
as
it.
fuck.
you sus, but you zesty.
Yeah, you definitely you definitely zesty. You're not sus. Sus is like on the low. You zesty.
I'm
I fuck
zesty
with
as
the zesty.
fuck.
That's cool though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, was it that comedian that we went and he was like, "Man, I don't know if I'd be shouting that out loud." And you were like, "You don't know him."
Yeah, you don't know him.
You're like, "You don't know him."
Yeah.
Any more? Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. We got a couple more. This is probably the only ghetto word I know. Bet.
Oh yeah, you know what that is.
Yeah, I know that one. Now I don't know this. T. TEA. T. What's that?
Higgins.
What's the T?
It's a. Let me hear the gossip.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh,
yeah,
like
what's
tee
the
it
T?
up. Tee it
What's
up.
the T? It's gossip.
What's
It's-
the
Ooh, girl,
T?
what's the
It's
latest?
like-
what's it? Let me the
It's
gossip.
like I got T on him, like I got the gossip on him, or I got
now
Okay.
it's I got receipts.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what they-
I have heard the receipts.
that's-
Well,
I've heard
I mean,
that one.
that might be a little bit
Is it-
different. It's a little different.
No, it's kind of
It's a little different. but-
That means you got proof,
basically
right? You got
yeah.
the receipts.
Yeah.
I got proof. So
Yeah, it's a
like,
little different,
if
though.
somebody
The
starts
receipts
shitting,
is proof.
like, I got the receipts
The
though.
receipts is like
Yeah.
proof, but T is like I got something on him, like I can talk.
you can
about
use it
You can, you can use it. Yeah.
with each other too. Like I got the T and I got the receipts.
I got
with
the
it.
receipts that he did this, that he's that DL, that he's he likes.
I got receipts that Kurt is sus and zesty about it.
He'll tell you. I don't need receipts.
You don't need receipts with Kurt. You don't need receipts with
the
Kurt.
podcast is the receipt, but just come and ask him. Yeah. It'll be fun. Bussing.
Oh yeah.
My daughter uses
Oh,
this
God, it's
all the
old.
time.
Oh, really?
You don't know what bussing is?
This is very delicious.
My
Yeah,
daughter
it's
is
good.
a
This
third.
is
This is
good.
very
Like this
good.
shit, bussing, granny. This shit.
Oh yeah,
Like,
like
this shit
dude, like
good.
I'll put a shirt on or something like that, and she's like, "Dad, that shirt's busting. It eats."
Bussing. Yeah.
Huh? It eats.
It
That's a
eats.
thing too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
it eats.
Man,
You ate that shit up. You ain't never seen nobody say like she ate that up. You ain't never seen nobody say that.
no.
Like if you do like a real good dance, a real good drawing, and like oh you ate like somebody come in the room like damn you ate that shit like that means like you did real good.
Yeah,
I'm learning a lot today for
Like-
real. Like
I was at my daughter's cheerleading competition down in Tennessee, and afterwards, like it was just all like all the girls and everything, and they were just kept telling each other like, "Yeah, we ate that."
Yeah.
Like that was bussing. We ate that, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, "This
Yeah.
is 13-year-old white girls that watch way too much TikTok."
That's just the slang though. That's just,
lives in a nice neighborhood.
Gated community.
Yeah, gated community.
I look at my daughter all
You
the time
funny.
when
I
she's
like
like,
you funny as fuck.
because she's the one who tells me these words. I'm like, you are a 13-year-old white girl from Monticello, Kentucky. Like,
You don't know what about it, Dan.
yeah, she's like, my side of the tracks.
I'm busting up out of it.
You got any more?
Yeah, we got. Oh, this is probably my favorite one. I think. Fina.
Finna.
Finna.
Yeah.
Like you know
I'm
that?
going
like,
to.
I
I'm
do.
about to do it.
The white
I'm about
person,
to-
huh?
like I'm finna
What
go
is
over there
it,
right
finna?
now. You ain't
Yeah,
never,
it's
you
like-
heard me say that to Danny all the time.
Yeah. I think me and you had this conversation about finna, right?
Yeah.
Because for me it's fitting too. Like
Yeah.
I'm fitting to
I'm fitting to,
go over
yeah.
there.
I
Yeah,
always
but why
thought
did
it
it turn
was.
into
I
finna?
always thought it
I
was.
don't know.
I always thought
I'm
it was
going.
fixing to. I'm
Oh,
fixing
sorry,
to.
yeah, you're right.
Fixing, yeah.
Fixing.
I'm fixing
And
to.
then
Maybe
I
that's
think,
where
I
it
think
came
it's
from.
slang to fit,
Fitna.
like fitna.
Yeah.
And then yeah. So,
I'm finna
Finna.
like I'm finna be on my way.
but yeah, you're right. I'm fixing to.
Yeah, I'm
So
fixing
that,
to.
So,
But even that's slang. Like
so for
fixing
some reason, black people changed fixing to finna. So the X became an N, and then on ask, the SK became an X.
Yeah, we're just switching letters around, man.
Well, it started as ask.
I said
and
weird.
then it was the AKS. I'm gonna ax.
X.
I think that's more of our accent, though. I don't even.
It is.
Yeah, I think it's just more like how we talk, like ask, like you know a white girl who like black dudes how she say ask. If she say,
Ask.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm gonna
She
ask
say,
you a question.
Let me ask
We
you a
can
question.
then we can go through the whole was the black culture taken away, or did they adopt a different culture? And then that
Yeah,
goes to that. It's like a book, I
true.
think,
Yeah.
about this whole guy is like they adopted the culture of you would
Like
say-
Southern
Southern,
whites.
yeah.
I think I'd seen that too.
Very
because one of the arguments is, like, I think what you were getting at, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah, please
but
help me.
is that blacks say they have, not all blacks say they have this these roots, but a lot of them, like what you said, was actually adopted from whites, and then it became a mixture of things.
Yeah,
It was just a pot,
I mean, that makes
but
sense.
then it becomes ownership. So it's like, no, that's
because
the
I've
black
met
community. You know,
I've met black people who talk like Boomhauer, and I cannot understand a goddamn word that they're fucking saying.
That's some Atlanta folks, though.
let me simplify it though. I think I saw one on TikTok where a guy had dreads and he was a white guy, and he was getting some shit from a black girl saying that you
the high school?
can't, you can't wear that. You can't wear dreads. And he's like, look, this ain't your culture.
Yeah.
This actually came from a white culture, and it was just
It's been
kind
like
of
every culture.
It's been so many cultures,
Well,
but that's the
even-
thing. It's like we don't know enough
Even
about
beyond
history.
that,
So
what's the old saying? What's
and
the old?
who the fuck cares though, right? It's
What's the old saying? Something is the best definition of flattery.
Jealousy?
Yeah.
That's jealousy.
No, oh fuck, like a parrot. I'm
Yeah.
having a brain fart.
That was jealousy.
No. It's when you act like somebody else.
When you act like him wearing those dreads is saying like, hey, I really appreciate this about your culture. I think it's really fucking cool, and I'm going to wear these dreads because I really like them. And it to me, and it goes back to this argument. Like I don't know if you guys watch football.
It's the highest form of flattery.
Yes.
What is it called?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a brain fart. Help me out, Drew.
I'm trying.
Is that cultural appropriation? That was that one?
No.
That's what they try to say that it is.
It's like when you act like somebody. That's the highest form of flattery.
Yeah.
I'm having a brain fart. Highest form of flattery.
I don't even know, honestly.
Oh, this is
I'm dying.
imitation.
Imitation. Oh, man, what the
It's
fuck?
the sincerest.
It's like if I like something you do, I'm going to naturally imitate it, right? So that's the highest form of flattery because I like what you do. I like how you look. I want to be like you.
Yeah.
So yeah. I can
That's
see that.
like
All right. Okay.
But I guess that kind of sucks for the whole
that's like
white
their
thing with the black people because that time wasn't a good time.
What was the joke by the one guy? He's like, I'm a responsible slave owner. He was making the comparison to guns.
Ooh.
I don't remember that.
Don't take my slaves away because I'm a responsible slave owner.
Oh, it was just I see what you're saying. Oh,
And he
okay.
was like making the comparison to like guns and shit.
Deontay, do me a favor. I want you to make a sentence out of some of those words, but you have to use some of those words. Make it really, like I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
You ain't telling me mid was on here. You know,
Oh yeah, mid.
You know what mid
That was the
is?
last one.
My
That was the
daughter
last
uses
one.
mid all the time.
Say mid. What mid?
Like,
Oh, I know what it is because I had to look it up.
Mediocre.
if I see like,
Oh,
I see, yeah. If I see like a girl on the TV, I'm like, nah, she mid.
Average.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll
This is very
I was going
average.
to say like basic.
She is very average.
Basically,
That's
same
still
shit.
slang, but
sometimes I'll come out dressed for dinner and my daughter will be like, Dad, that outfit's very mid.
Jesus Christ, your daughter knows.
she just wrote. Well, no, she actually was hyping you up before too.
She was
She's telling you the truth. I
Like,
think.
yeah,
She's
she
trying to
tells
help
me
you.
the truth, but she uses those words like "Dad, it slaps," or like "I love to cook and I love
Slaps.
to like make shit and like food and everything." And she'll just tell me all the time. She's like, "Dad, this is bussin'," and like that's just
All right.
These fries are unequivocally fucking.
When she
bussin'.
hits 18 and she's allowed to go to some of your concerts, I just want to sit near her so I can hear her like up you when she's like, oh, Dad. I don't know. I don't know.
Why you do that? to the gay
Because I
show.
have a feeling she does that.
She's actually been to one of my shows.
slaps.
This shit's a
a banger.
Hey, that's another one. This shit slaps.
She's been to one of my shows. It was this private birthday party that we were playing for a graduation for my drummer, and it was his girlfriend's daughter, and so all my kids were there, and we were playing this show. And I asked her, I was like, "How do you think it went?" She was like, "It was all right."
Shit was mid. She just told you it was mid. Shit was mid.
But she's seen videos of like where I'm like playing and I'm dancing on the bar and like everything like that. And she's like, "No, I would go and see that. Like that slaps and everything." But this was
You're
just
like, honey, I was drunk as shit.
This was
when
just
I did
in.
that.
I actually
And had an 8-ball.
So I wished I asked for cocaine at one show. I'll tell you that story. But no. So we were playing this bar in Miamisburg. It's called Good Time Charlie's. It's my favorite fucking place to play. I love playing there because it's just like a Nashville bar. You're playing in this loft and they have like steps down to the bar and everything. And they told me beforehand, they were like, nobody ever comes down and like sings on the bar. And I was like, fucking watch me.
Game on.
So I made sure to do it.
Hold my beer.
Made sure to do it early on in the set because I was like, if I get like
You're
trying
falling.
to walk down these steps because there's no railing, like, and it's just this wide. So I'm like, I got to do this early. So I did it, and I almost fell off the bar because there was a napkin holder that I tripped over, and I almost fell off the bar. It was fucking funny.
Awesome.
But no, I got drunk at a show once with the owner of a bar, actually Jen's up there.
Oh yeah.
I got drunk there with the owner in between sets. She had a bottle of Wild Turkey 101, which is my favorite drink in the world, and we basically slapped this bottle.
Do you think they would ever let us do a live? Well, maybe not live, but we can do a recording of a podcast at the bar
Yes.
That'd be sweet.
while we drink.
Where's this at?
This one's just right up the road, right off Route 4, probably about 10 minutes, maybe. Up on the
Yeah, it's
left.
very close.
Yeah. It's a really fun bar. It's actually a pretty nice size.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't care at all.
I got to get this sentence from Deontay.
Oh yeah, let's do
before we,
this real quick.
Want to hear
And then
this?
I got something. Go
This
ahead.
ghetto.
All right, well, you want to hear it from top to bottom?
No,
Just
whatever.
make a sentence, mixing up, and just use as many words as you can.
Think of me if like you were hanging out with like someone like slightly darker than me. Dude.
I got you.
This is what we talk about.
I don't even need the paper.
This is what we talk about how black people are
They're different
bilingual.
around white. Yes,
They're bilingual, right?
Right.
I hear you on the phone all the time.
I
You'd be like, Todd, how you doing, brother? You know, we good. And then you get on the phone, you're like, yo, see it's gonna go. Somebody have to do Instagram. And I'm just like,
What's busting, my brother?
I look over at George and I'm like, he's having a stroke.
And it's
again.
always on. And I bet he's always doing it on FaceTime.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
bet he's always
He's
doing it
on
on FaceTime.
Like, damn,
Is that a thing?
What's up with my homie, man? You
For black people, yeah.
Black
what's
people
up with it?
always use FaceTime when they're on the phone.
We do
always.
though. I don't
use
know why.
FaceTime.
I'm not gonna lie. I never get it. If I get a phone call, I know something's wrong. Real shit. If I get
It's only certain people, so it's like. Well, I'm talking
don't
about for
know.
me.
Dude,
I call certain people and then I FaceTime certain people.
I've never. I don't get calls. If I get a call, something is wrong.
Yeah.
when you get called, you go, what's wrong?
I be like, "What's up?" My woman when she called me, I'm like, "Damn, what's going on?" Because she called. She didn't FaceTime. She called. So I'm like, "What's wrong?" You know. So I don't get calls.
You know
I
what?
get
That makes
FaceTime.
sense because if I got a call from my girl, it would be completely
It's
different.
weird. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
Well, I'd be like, what the fuck you doing?
Hang on.
Like, why couldn't you FaceTime me right now? What are you doing?
Deontay never calls me, and he called me today. Never calls me, and he called me today.
Hey.
I would check.
And I'm going to say this about Deontay. I felt very special. He made me feel very special today.
He called me today. You were on your, I don't know why. You
And he
were
was
in a
awake.
very social mood.
No,
because
he was awake, and I was like, I've never seen him happy.
I will say this, man. I will say this. Your Facebook posts a lot of the times are like depressing as fuck.
tell you.
Damn, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like
don't
that.
ever, no, because, Deontay, you will never know how he's truly feeling.
Did you see what
love
I
Deontay.
put
I
on the
love
one?
you,
You said the word
I love you
shy.
too.
Well, yeah, I said something about that too. I
Y'all
said,
funny as hell. Y'all
said,
know what I
what-
meant? Y'all know what I meant to say though? Shit. I'm like, like, fuck, it's too late. They
All
already
right, yeah.
comment.
So Deontay always posts stuff, and then if you watch some of the other podcasts,
I'm
I
an
always have to be
idiot,
the
bro.
asshole and just jump in on one of his and just say something fucking stupid. Anyway, he said something about, and he used the word Shah, SHAH. And do you remember what you said? Because I can't remember right now.
What was the context?
I basically said like,
No. Don't basically use the word Shah in the sentence that you said.
let me just. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I really don't.
Because
remember
otherwise,
it.
it's not going to make sense to everybody.
Because you got on there and you were like,
I said, what does Shah mean?
and me being the asshole that I am, got on there and I said, it's actually a term for Iranian kings.
Oh my god!
Because it is.
I'm like, what,
It is.
fuck is he talking about?
100%.
Of course, Deontay's now looking up his sentence that I can't remember.
He's the Shah.
I know I was talking shit because I said something. I said, oh, okay, yeah. Just gotta focus on the right things. I don't
even know what the fuck that is.
I think you were
What's a
meant to
Shah?
say stay focused.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm a dumbass though.
I just got a Shah focused on the right things.
Hang on, let's write this down. You might be an Urban Dictionary student.
There's your sentence.
you got a Shah, bro.
You got a Shah, bro. Hey,
Shah.
hey, man, Shah strong.
Y'all funny as hell.
Hey, it just means king.
Shah strong.
No, wait, I want
Shaw
to hear
strong.
Use that
Hashtag.
sentence, bro.
Hashtag Shah strong.
Hashtag Shaw
Do
strong.
that sentence because I got something after.
Oh yeah, get that sentence.
Not a sin. I mean, I could talk to you how I talk to my brothers and shit.
Yeah,
like,
dude, just do
hit
that.
that.
You just came home and you're talking to your
Just
brothers
use
as soon as you walk through the door.
as many slang words as you can.
Like, shit, damn, bro, what's going on? What's up with you? How you feeling, man? I ain't saying what, like, God damn it.
I understood
want?
that.
I
We
understand that.
understood that.
You
But
understand
use
that?
slang. Use these.
All right, I'll talk back to you.
All right,
Yeah,
like,
all right, I'll talk back
what's
to you.
going on with you? Feel me? I ain't saying, God damn it, like, what's how you
fam,
feeling?
man, I just been sitting here chilling at the crib. What you been
Yeah,
up to,
what you
bro?
want? What you want then?
I want you to do it as
What
a
you
white.
want?
I want you to do it as a white person.
As a
Oh,
white person.
As a white
Hey,
person.
Deontay, this is perfect for you.
what you-
Act like a black guy, and
fucking white person.
Kurt,
God.
Kurt, try to be white.
I'll be white. I'll be as
listen,
white as I'll be
as
white
white
as
as
fuck.
possible,
I'll be white
please.
as fuck.
Listen, what's up with you? How you feeling? What you on? What you gotta do?
I am all right, Deontay. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm chilling, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna hit the crib, just chill. I do it. I just want to see how you was on. You straight.
I have been watching Judge Judy all day, waiting for you to come home.
Period. Okay, period. You on your weird shit then. Judge Judy got a little fat ass. She got a got. Judge Judy got a goddamn it on her. You feel me? I'll fuck Judge Judy.
If you don't believe it, she really does.
I'll fuck Judge Judy in her booty. You feel me? I'll fuck with her. You feel me?
I saw this African American gentleman having a disagreement with his baby mama.
You just went British, yo.
Damn, you on some sus shit.
He just
cuz.
went- I thought he went
Talking
gay.
about- Yeah, nigga sus. Hey, I just said that. Oh, God, I didn't.
It was sus.
You zesty as hell. Cuz. Why you say it like that? Hey, cuz, listen. Hey,
I can't hide it.
why you say it like that? You talking about Judge Judy? Like,
Because
come
you
on.
know me, Deontay. I am bi for the right reasons.
Yeah, you bi
and
up.
I am proud of it.
Okay, bye. Leave the room. 'Cause we don't do that. No, just play.
You
I'm just
got
playing,
to get the fuck out of here.
I'm just playing.
That's funny. Let me see that shit.
I'm just joking. You know,
I know.
I love
So,
you, Kurt.
I
You
got
know
something
Kurt.
along
He's
those
got
I
his.
love you, brother. Hell yeah.
He got his.
Speaking of which, can you see this picture right here?
Are you still going to
Look
shake
at
my
actual-
hand after I go to Cincy Jack's?
No.
No.
I will not let you.
Ooh, fist bump.
I
Left
hug you.
hands.
I hug you. I ain't gonna shake a hand.
If you come to my house, I'm gonna have a special soap.
I want everybody to look at this right now, though.
Don't look at it.
What? No, look at it.
Okay, look
this
at
is
it.
what he was talking about.
Judge
He
Judy
was
got
not
a photo.
lying.
Oh,
That's
hell
why I
no.
had to look it up.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, that's a dunk.
That is.
Is that Judge Judy?
She got a
Judy
dump
fat
truck.
ass.
That is a dunk right there.
Judy got a dumper. Oh my
She got-
god!
that's a mighty pooper on her.
Y'all want to fuck Judge Judy?
I do now. Holy shit!
Yeah, y'all need to.
I didn't even know about
So,
that.
actually-
how long you knew about this?
Okay.
A long time since she went viral.
Yeah, I went on TikTok for
Is
that.
that injections?
No.
I mean, is that fake?
That was
Bro,
like what,
that's-
20. That was like 2020.
That's
2021?
glutes, bruh.
Did
Maybe like a tummy tuck.
Did
but-
Judy pay for her like law school on the pole? I mean, dang judge, dang judge.
I ain't judging. Shit.
Wow.
I
got
slide
pooper.
that. I slide that motherfucker.
Insert picture of Judge Judy
That's
right
another
here. I
slang.
mean, this is
Top.
wow.
I slide that motherfucker.
I slide.
I slide that
Oh,
motherfucker.
I don't know
Yeah,
that
you
one.
are.
I don't know that one.
That means
slide.
I would have sexual intercourse with her, doggy
Exactly.
style.
So to go along,
I slide that shit.
I'm glad you brought you're talking about the slang terms up.
Yeah.
Because I actually recently, I've been meaning to bring this up, but so there's a white version, and so like there was this thing going around as like white people or black slang is just the opposite of white slang. So I got a few examples here. I'm gonna go down my list. It's gonna be white and then black.
Okay.
So I'm up for it. I'm down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
She looks good. She bad.
Damn, that's funny as hell. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Let's roll. Let's bounce.
Damn,
Okay,
that's crazy.
okay.
That's cool. That's fire.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
That's smooth. Oh, that's tough.
That's crazy. Go ahead. Okay, that's crazy.
When we sing, a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, heavens no. Hell no.
Go off. Go ahead, Drew. Go off.
Unbelievable. Believe that.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And then last but not least, like, hi, Dad. Oh, bye, Dad.
Oh man.
that's
You said that like they had a chance to say bye.
Knowing damn well them niggas went to go get milk and ain't come back. You had me until you got to the end.
My bad,
I was
bro.
fucking with you
That's
until you got
funny
to
as
the end,
hell.
bro.
That is pretty funny.
I thought that was an uncanny.
Now I'm gonna,
like,
I'm gonna have to think of the opposite.
That's
Like,
tough. That's
yeah.
crazy. Okay, I like that.
We should.
Smooth and stuff.
That's
yeah.
tough.
What about colloquial terms?
What that mean?
Colloquial, like old colony, old
that word too
British
big.
sort of, right? Is that what you're
So
referring to?
like a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Oh, you're saying like, oh, is
Whoa,
that considered
fuck.
colloquial?
It's a colloquial.
A
Colloquial
bird
term.
in the hand. That's gonna have to.
A bird in the
You gotta
hand.
fucking decipher that.
Okay, gotcha. So a bird in the hand. If you have a bird in the hand is
Yeah.
worth two in the bush, which means if
you got
I
one
have
in your
one,
hand.
it's worth more than two I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of
And
something
then-
is worth more than two of something I don't have.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, I never knew that one.
That is because if somebody's like the way that you could tell if a horse was like healthy or whatever like that was looking at its teeth. But if somebody is giving you something for free, don't ask questions.
Oh yeah.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What's another good one?
Oh God, you caught me off beat on this one. I'm not sure.
My favorite one was
Never bite the hand that feeds you. Oh God, that's
Oh,
what we
there you
say.
go.
Yep.
Yeah, never bite the hand that feeds you. Yeah.
Oh God, I'd rather be a suspect than a victim. You feel me? That's how I say.
Yep.
you know the only one that
I
I
actually do like that. I give you shit on that one, but for real, I do. I don't like the whole suspect, but I like the idea
actually-
of not being a victim.
Yeah.
I
Wait.
like that. Yeah.
I'd never be a victim.
I'm pretty sure you
seen
told
your
me a
ta-
lot of stories and you've been
his-
a victim in a lot of them.
I'm always
I've-
a suspect.
I've seen your Facebook post, bro. You're a victim in every single one.
You was a suspect.
Oh yeah. We talked about this on the
That's
last
what he
podcast.
Pod.
You remember that time where you were a
Damn, bro.
suspect? And they were
He
like,
fucking come for
"Get
you."
your hands on the ground, you watermelon chicken lover!"
You're right. I was a suspect.
But that's
told
what you said
I
in
was-
your defense.
But really, I was a victim.
That's what you said. Oh yeah, you were. That's what I mean. You were the victim.
Realistically, I was a victim. But
You nailed both.
you know what?
You were both in the same situation.
Oh God, listen. Hey, listen, but
Suspect, victim, all combined,
I'm,
bro.
I'm black, man. I'm always gonna be the victim. I mean, the suspect, so it don't matter.
Hey.
No, but man, you nailed them both at the same time.
got 'em
I
both.
did.
It's rare.
Suspect and a victim.
It's rare. It's rare. Good job for not serving,
No
serving
gun,
45
no
years
nothing.
and then getting out and then be like, he's a free man because he never did it.
The DNA proved it.
DNA, it took 50 years for me to get out of prison. Yeah.
Is it just me or do they find fucking semen at every fucking crime scene?
All of my crime scenes.
Like somebody broke in, stole the microwave. They're like, we have semen DNA.
Them
at
niggas
the
jacking off
scene."
in the microwave and then taking it.
Yeah, it's like there's semen everywhere.
There was a catalytic converter that was stolen from my truck. Semen everywhere.
Semen
all over
fucking
the truck.
everywhere. They're like,
They're just all members of Cincy Jacks.
That's funny.
I'm gonna be real interested. And this says put it on the floor. I'm gonna be like, just walking in, sticking to the fucking shit.
Like I said, it's gonna be slippery for a second, and then 10 minutes later, sticky as hell.
I can't wait to go.
Oh God.
This is gonna be so much fucking fun.
Oh my god!
I got some zesty white homies, man. This shit crazy.
I bet all your friends who watch the
coming
podcast
everywhere.
are like, what the fuck is up with those white guys?
My brothers, especially my black ones, the black people like, man, you gay. Like, nah, my homie's gay. Not me.
Hey, does any of your people watch the podcast?
My brother seen a couple ones,
Yeah.
I told you my brother said he liked it. So.
Okay, but he stopped like a smart person, right?
Stop liking it or stop
No,
watching?
he just stopped watching. He was like, man.
Yeah, I'll watch half an hour and that's it.
I think my brother's zesty.
I meant to ask you because I haven't checked it since.
Yeah,
but
'cause
did
you've been
anybody
snitching.
ever comment back? That person asked me to give them music advice. I commented back.
Oh yeah.
And
I've not because you had a thought about this person, right?
I had a theory.
but you don't know.
I'm not sure. So my bio mom lives in South Carolina, and the person who commented on the YouTube video where I just so happened to be talking about my crackhead bio mom, their title.
Why did you go through that?
Chewy can help your
Oh shit! Sorry guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Bro,
Terrible.
what the fuck is wrong with you,
their
man?
title, like for
wanna
their
see
YouTube
cats.
name was @lives in SC, lives in South Carolina.
Oh.
And I was like, man, I'm sitting here to call my bio mom a crack whore because she is. And the first person who comments and is asking for musical advice for their daughter lives in South Carolina.
No. Here's the question: Does your mom have a daughter right now
I mean, my mom has like,
that's with her and that would need musical lessons? So I'm trying to say, is this a way for us to say, no way, this ain't your mom?
well, she's a paranoid schizophrenic, so I wouldn't put anything past her.
You got me there. Got me. No, I got you. All right.
So she,
All right, hold on.
she doesn't
Sorry.
have she doesn't have a daughter, but I would bet that like in her brain it's possible,
It's possible.
that she could have a daughter.
I got you.
I mean, she has a couple daughters, but they're all like heroin addicts and have their kids taken away. And I just found this out. I have a sister who's in a prison in Kentucky for killing her kid.
That's sad.
Nice.
I was like, what the fuck?
All right.
That's sad.
Nice.
Nice.
No. Really? You have a
that's
no?
deep.
No. Is this a bio sister or
Bio.
Really?
Wait, I completely blanked.
That's
What-
deep.
So
That's
what
deep.
happened?
So I know
Sucked
I know somebody who does have a sister
I got a sister. Wow, that's great.
who lives in who has I know someone who has a sister that has a sister in prison
Bro, I'm fucking
For-
lost right now.
for that.
Really?
Yeah. We might have to talk on the podcast or after the podcast.
Are you guys
Probably an
related?
After dark one.
Are they in Kentucky?
That's going to make incest.
Are you
really
guys
weird.
related?
It's going to make incest really weird when we do it, Kurt.
It really
When we do it, what you mean?
Are we
Sorry,
related?
man. I'm just trying to be.
We're calling off.
I'm just trying to be comedic and zesty.
You gotta say pause, bro. That's
You
gay.
gotta come to Cincy Jacks with me.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro.
Bro, you gotta say pause though. You gotta say pause.
yeah,
When you
okay.
say shit like that, you gotta say pause.
If you say
Okay.
anything gay, say pause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pause. That's zesty.
no, when you say like
No.
when you say like you gotta get in, like you gotta do it with me, like you gotta say pause afterwards. You say like,
But
hey,
they're saying something.
No, I'm not
Specifically gay.
I don't want us to like jerk each other
Oh, that
off
was
when we
gay?
go here. I just
Yeah.
want us
Somebody was
to go
saying, like, you
there
gotta-
and like
oh yeah, never
go
mind.
to one of
Ain't
their
no
meet
pause
and
in that.
greets and just like ask questions.
You know how
You can't
long it's
say
been
like,
since
bro,
I've seen.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. Pause.
Yeah, that's
It's
gay.
like,
That's still
wait,
gay.
you
There's no
can't
pause
pause
in that.
that.
There is no pause in that. Yeah, that's still gay. It's gonna continue.
Pause is when you accidentally say something gay.
Yeah, but like, damn, he hammered.
Like, damn, I'm about to get in there real. Like, I'm about to get in that ass real quick. Like,
Yeah.
oh, pause.
it's like
kinda
you,
no,
I thought it
Like,
was,
I'm gonna bust your ass real quick. Pause.
sort of like no homo, but you're like
Yes.
wait.
yes.
It's not the no
Yeah,
homo.
it's no homo.
Like I can be like,
It's
man,
no homo.
It's a no homo.
I think it's slightly different. Check me out on this one. Go
ahead.
I go,
It's
man,
newer.
that's a nice shirt. No homo, right? Versus
No, it's you look good. No homo.
yeah.
that's cool. That's cool.
You
no
look.
homo.
That's
Gotcha.
Okay.
You look good.
But
Pause.
I have
But
wanted to.
I think pause is more like I said something that is way out of context. Let me change the way I said it.
Okay. Kind of.
Kinda?
Yes.
Kinda don't?
I think you're on the right track because
all right.
I could be like, "Damn, this hot dog is good."
Pause. You gotta say pause. That's gay.
No. He
gotta
should have
say
never
pause.
ate the hot dog. He
You
should've-
know what? Get your glasses, man. You're
He
right.
should've
Broke it.
I would have clowned you for eating that, dog. I would have clowned you for eating it. So you
I was
right.
in the.
Man,
You ate 3 at one time. I don't want to hear shit.
That's cap.
I was in
I don't
the-
eat hot
At
dogs.
he ate 3 at the same time. I'm
You
sorry.
never.
That's
Look,
cap.
I'm gonna take his side. I've never seen him eat a hot dog. I've seen him swallow a few.
Pause. See, he gay.
Pause.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
was in the grocery store the other day with Cass. We're going grocery shopping, and
Oh, nice.
I got hot dogs, and she was like, "Why do you get hot dogs? Nobody fucking eats them." I said, "Where do you think that they fucking go?" I said,
Up your butt.
"I eat them."
Oh.
I was like, "I eat them. I get the fucking 24 packs. Like I eat the fucking hot dogs." And I've wanted to say this to you all fucking night now.
Whoa, simmer
dude,
down.
you look exactly like Nathaniel Radcliffe right now.
Oh man,
Calm down.
he's a very successful man. Good for you.
You look Harry Potter as fuck.
You know what I'm hoping
I
right
love
now?
these glasses.
Is that his
This the
real
first time
name?
Nathaniel
Nathaniel?
Radcliffe.
That's his real name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga imposter. Damn.
Dude,
I thought he was Harry Potter for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that
is.
is not the right Nathaniel.
Hey, I really hope that he shows up in the next Deadpool as one of the side shoots, the multiverse
Yeah.
of Wolverine. Because so many people wanted him to be Wolverine. You ain't seen Daniel Radcliffe jacked.
It's
Daniel, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, not Nathaniel.
Whoa. Sorry.
I didn't come at you like
Why
this.
y'all so aggressive with
Because
these?
you had me type it.
He's
Nathaniel. I was like,
being-
this,
he's being
looks like
aggressive.
Kurt.
Man,
He
you
was
all,
being aggressive.
y'all,
He is,
y'all,
like, bro.
Nathaniel Radcliffe
Sus
looks like you, bro. Looks like
Zesty.
your brother.
That
Get
is
off-
true.
get
He
off
has,
the-
he has a great song.
Get
He has
off
a great
Nathaniel's
song.
nuts.
I know I've seen him before.
no, for real.
Daniel Radcliffe.
There's a lot of people that were kind of wanting Nathaniel, or sorry, now you got me, Daniel Radcliffe to be the next Wolverine, because in the comics, Wolverine was shorter, but just this mean ass
Stocky, yeah.
motherfucking dude.
That's great.
In
Yeah.
one of his movies, if you look it up, I'm not sure which movie,
Isn't it
unfortunately.
Two Guns? Or
But no.
Akimbo.
That's
You're
a good
thinking of
movie.
Akimbo, but
yeah.
Dude, he was ripped. Like, so I'm hoping
he
that,
is in general. What do you mean? Look at it.
dude.
It's a handsome dude. No,
I don't know.
That's
I
who
don't
that
know.
is?
I
You're
can't
not
say anything.
casting.
Listen.
You're not casting.
oh fuck.
Listen.
We have this problem.
So for everybody listening to the podcast, we're casting from the computer onto a TV screen. Every now and then, it fails.
Every now and then,
Listen,
every 5
if
minutes.
it's
I was
not-
gonna say it failed
Every
every
5
30 seconds we were watching epic
If it's
rap
not
battles
the
of history.
original Wolverine, I don't want to see it.
Hugh Jackman.
Well,
No, yes, I get it,
I don't want to
but
see it.
but you know,
you're saying Deadpool 3 then because he's in it.
Yep.
he is in it.
Really?
You don't know this?
If it's not we talked about this. Yes, I'll do it. That's what I'm saying. But
Okay.
if it's not the original Deadpool and the original fucking Wolverine, I don't want to see it. That's like the Spider-Man shit. I'm not that interested.
You know the
in it.
original Wolverine.
I'm
is-
about to pee
you
my
like the
pants.
spider? Oh, okay.
No.
Ready? And so Daniel Radcliffe, yeah, and we're back. Daniel Radcliffe, yeah. So there was a lot of rumors that everybody was wanting Daniel Radcliffe to pick up and be the next Wolverine because he is more like the comic book version of a shorter person, who's ripped in.
What is it?
and all that.
Wolverine's only like 5'3".
Yeah, he's short as fuck, and that's why Daniel.
And
Daniel's only
and-
5'5".
And I hope that on the next Deadpool they threw him in there. I don't care if it's for fucking 2 minutes, but he is one of the Wolverines in.
I want him
The
to grow
multiverse.
if he grows his hair out. Yeah, I agree. But
Oh, he could nail it. Look at him. Look
I
at
think
him.
he could.
Look at him in those fucking panties.
Whoa,
I saw that. Why is he
in
wearing
pan-
whitey tighties in
He
that
in
one?
panties?
Pull that up.
Look at him right there.
why,
Dude, he's a
I'm trying to look at
beast.
his wiener.
He's a beast.
You
trying to
should
look
look at
at
his
his
wiener. You're gay.
he is.
Same pose.
I thought you said
I
same
said,
pose.
he's trying to look at his.
So, bro, sorry, I thought you.
Notice
Okay.
I didn't say pause. Hey.
He said play.
He said, "Play that
No pause,
zesty
play.
music
This
for
motherfucker
me."
went to Chelsea. Then
Lay
say
down
pause.
the music
I
and
am
play
a
that
huge
funky music till we
Hugh
die.
Jackman fan.
Oh, look,
I agree. This is one of the ones I agree with.
you know the last time I've been to the movies? I can literally tell you like years ago because I
Yeah,
just
I don't
go.
go.
to them.
I don't go either.
I'm going to Deadpool 3. I'm
Oh,
going
100%.
We're all going.
Hell yeah.
100%.
Hell yeah. I'm like fucking
We're gonna live
excited.
stream it.
First off,
and try not to get arrested. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna say I'm not gay, but Ryan Reynolds, Dude, I've got a man crush
he's
on that
very
motherfucker.
handsome.
Well, it's not even that. I just love his shtick, his comedy, his quick
He's
wit.
funny as fuck.
I love it.
There was
Fucking
a
love it.
comedian,
What's the first movie you saw of his?
and it's
Of Ryan Reynolds. It's probably Van Wilder. However, I love Waiting. I love Waiting with Ryan Reynolds.
That's what I was hoping you would say. I love Waiting so
Yeah.
much. It's such
the
a great
comedian.
movie.
Nothing like walking around a corner and seeing a big, hot pile of man cock. That was in Waiting. Dude, you have to see it to
It's a
understand
great
the
movie.
joke.
never
It's a great
seen
movie.
Waiting?
You don't know about The Game.
The game.
The Game.
The Game.
Fuck, I just lost. The game, bro.
Not that game. Oh, yeah.
No, not that game. The other game.
Only movies I know is like what I watched yesterday. I think it was 40-Year-Old Virgin. It was a good movie.
So it's
kinda like that.
It's even older than that.
Yeah.
But
Really?
it's a comedy like that. It's
Imagine,
great. Just watch.
yeah, imagine that. You know, we're maintenance guys in here. Drew, well, he's more,
I
bossy.
bitch at you. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, maintenance side. Imagine we had a movie made of us and the way we joke. Maintenance.
Okay,
This is
yes.
waiters. This is waiters, and this is a movie about them and their job
Like never.
and
like,
how they make it fun.
See,
He's zoning
I
out,
watch a
man.
lot of
It taught me-
Ryan Reynolds movies. and I
Some
like him a lot.
cheese.
Oh man, never send your food back.
the goat, man.
Never send it back.
The goat.
Oh, the goat.
The goat, man.
I can't even do that. So
Yeah, I don't have a big enough dick.
I can do the goat.
Oh,
I
do
can, but
the
it
goat.
gets
That don't
it's like
mean
in the
trust
middle
me,
of
that
my
don't mean nothing.
thighs.
I
yeah,
don't mean
big balls.
I got.
What the fuck is the goat? What are you talking about?
All right. So the game is this. In the movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds, the game is you try to get another person to, usually guys, another person to look your dick at your
Well,
dick.
it's only
and,
guys.
And or balls. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's only guys.
It is
It's only guys, yeah.
You try to get another guy to look at your dick and or balls, but in a very
Unique way.
unique way.
The Batwing.
So like, you know how, Keith will do this bullshit and stuff like that with his hands, right? Trying to make you look at the vag. Same
Great way.
game.
Yeah,
Same game,
same
right?
thing.
So Ryan Reynolds describes the first time that he was in the game inadvertently as he walks into the freezer and he sees a guy hanging in the air with his pants totally down. And he walks around and he sees a hot pile of cock.
My favorite character is it Tito and
Oh God.
yeah.
The chef.
the chef.
The chef, dude, yeah.
Dane Cook's in it.
So yeah,
He is in
oh,
it for a
God,
bit, yeah.
Dane Cook's in it.
But he
Nobody
was,
likes. No.
you talking to me? What the fuck did I do to you? Sorry, that was the end of the movie. Go ahead.
He's like, what the fuck did I do?
Oh yeah. So they have different.
He
They
points
have,
at me because I was in you.
You
You are the fucking worst.
You're the worst.
He's like, what the fuck did I do?
Played it
but
great,
they
played
show
great.
it off in different ways. So the brain. So they squeeze their balls.
Squeeze their ball.
So if they make it look like it looks like a brain. So if you see it, but the whole game
There's
is
a point
you
system.
do that is a point system.
Yep.
The different ways that they see your cock and or balls, and they get to kick you in the ass and call you gay.
Yeah. Because you looked at their balls.
You look at their balls.
Like, you
that's
look-
a good game. That's a good game. That's still gay though. but
Right?
That's a good game.
So like
Goat.
the
No,
goat.
explain
yeah.
it.
The goat is the big one. The big
It's
it's
no,
the
it's
god
it's
of
us,
all
yeah.
of
Because
the
he
game.
even says, if you can pull this off, you're a god.
You're a god, right? Anyway, but yeah, so there's the brain, as Drew just said. There's the bat wing, which means you spread your nutsack as wide apart so you can see it all veiny. And literally, you'll see this in the movie where a guy sees it and goes, "Oh my god, it's so veiny."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So there's different ways to
Poses.
expose yourself.
Yes.
And one of them is the goat, which is the master of all the game. And that is when you bend over and tuck your balls and your dick between your legs and it's hanging out the backside.
Yeah. It's called the goat.
Yeah, we ain't got enough for that.
I ain't got enough.
It's greatest of all time.
balls in the dick. Damn, my shit barely hang over my balls. That shit too much.
Yeah, I pee on
A
my
little wiener so small. Best
I'm a grower,
When he go to
not
take a
a-
leak, but he piss on his balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm a
do.
grower, not a shower.
Pee on my balls.
What was
every day.
that comedian whose son was
You
like,
gotta-
"Hey,
you-
Dad,
you gotta
ever
let
have
them
a
motherfucker get
problem with
hard
your
first."
dick hitting the water in the toilet when you're taking a piss?"
Oh god, that was that fat
I'd be
black
so
guy, and I
pissed if
can't
I heard
remember
that.
what his name was. He was hilarious. I went and saw him had a funny bone though.
Yeah.
Years back when I was in my 20s. Yeah, he was
When you can
hilarious.
handle a crowd.
So let's talk about let's
What
talk
are you
about
talking about? I went to the Funny Bone and you didn't come.
I'm proud of you.
let's talk about that. We recently, a couple nights ago, 2 nights ago,
Let's talk about it.
we went to an amateur night at our local comedy club.
Me and Deontay weren't invited, so
I'm gonna throw these girls out behind us. They were mean.
Oh, they were
They're
cunts.
from the town that we're from. And granted, you know what? They're right. We're trying to say, hey, we are from our podcast, but we love comedy so much. We want to push local comics and some other comics. So I love stand up. I've watched stand up forever. So yeah, it's troublesome. You try to go somewhere to say, hey, we're supporting you because we love comedy. And that's what this podcast is about. It's just relaxing, having fun, joking around, teasing each other, and like teasing the weird shit in the world. And we just want to support other people like that. So
Absolutely. And we got to. And
That's true.
there's a comedian up on stage. He must have been in like his mid to late 50s. And he was doing vagina jokes. And it was low hanging fruit. Like I ain't even gonna lie. It was funny, but it was like definitely like Amy Schumer. Like,
yeah, I love.
Ew, don't say that because I'll say he's not funny then. I'll say
if you asked me, was he the worst comedian there? Yes. Like
really.
I thought
worst
so.
you've ever seen, probably not.
Worst I've ever seen. No.
I think everybody there had some good jokes.
Was he bad
enough?
enough?
It's amateur night though.
Exactly.
It's open mic night. We do not discriminate.
You
for
should
that.
have been there. First off, all these people who stood up in front of us, that was awesome. I loved it. Right?
Thank you.
Everybody had good jokes. Granted, not everybody had. Every joke is being awesome, but
no, it's all trial and error type
look,
shit.
I'm a dick fart pussy guy, so like you joke about that, you got me in the bag, bro. Anyway,
so he's making some vagina jokes, and the girl behind us like just heckles the shit out of this guy, and I don't hit women. But I wanted to hit this bitch.
No. You wanted somebody else to hit her.
Yes.
That was like a trans woman.
Why you ain't call me? I would have hit her.
Stop.
You were invited to go, and you would have had a great time.
I would have hit her though.
I'm going to say this: that night, I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I won't take it back. But man, those drinks are really expensive.
Fucking hey, dude!
Oh my god, man, that was insane.
That's good.
Do you want to tell him?
Todd, when was the last time you've been out though?
That's good.
True.
That's good.
Okay, we already know that.
No.
I'm saying drinks are crazy right now.
No, I've drank at a bar. I've drank at a bar for the amount of time that we were there, dude. Do you want to tell him what? Do you want to tell him? Just tell him what your bill was.
$301.
That's good. I didn't.
Three people
bought it.
I did.
Damn, we should have went.
I told Deontay. I wanted it to be like I was hoping it would be a group thing because I wanted us to, have some drinks. But no, I really did. I thought it was fun. But I really want to bring stand-ups on here because I think it's an art. I love the art, and I would love to be part of that.
100%.
Even if it's just encouraging people to do that art form. I freaking love stand-up.
So we had some great opportunities after the show. We got to talk to some of the comedians and everything and get their information. And I've been in touch with a couple of them and trying to get them onto the podcast and everything like that. But it was a fun night, man. It was so fun. Those comedians were great.
Except for the DJ who blew me off when I went up to him because he was trying to get some pussy from the... So
Brian Millen.
What's his name?
Brian Millen.
Damn, don't call him.
I'm calling him out.
I'll call him out.
Don't put a name
Come
on it.
No,
Don't
he was
put a
being a
name on
dick.
it.
He was
Snitching.
No. That ain't snitching. If you flexing in front of the hoes, you need to be escorted out of the building because that's corny.
You're invited to the podcast because, and here we have a mic, you have a mic, so now it's equalized, right? So you can cut me off there, but you can't cut me off here.
So what happened?
Oh no, it's just you know how I'm a smart ass. If somebody challenges me, it's go time, right? Now I wasn't an asshole. I started saying stuff, but of course he has a mic, and there's just me. I mean, what do you?
But what was said? If I can ask.
So
if you want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Anytime that this guy was up the entire night, Brian Millen.
So the
MC,
Is this a black guy?
the guy who was host. Yes,
yeah.
Hosting.
He was funny though.
He was funny. He's hilarious. But anytime that he was up, like he was always making it a point to talk to our table. Like in like our back and forth banter was always cool and everything like that.
But you do this.
And then he would just shut you down. He would be like, fuck off. Like I mean, like you'd be in mid conversation with him and he'd just be like, fuck you and shut you the fuck down.
Yeah.
And then-
Shut me down with
He's got a time frame though. You know,
Well,
he's
shut,
trying
me
to
down
keep
with shut me down with a good comment though. Make me laugh. Make me
Yeah.
go, oh, you got me, bro.
No,
You know
his
what I mean?
his shit was like, this ain't the podcast. Like it was just saying stupid shit. And so at the end, like I was in the back talking to some comedians and Todd was trying to talk to Brian because we really wanted to bring him on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And Todd goes up to talk to Brian and Brian's talking to the three cunts that were behind us.
Oh God, don't. That's harsh.
You know,
No,
you know what you're doing.
I know.
We're not
I
throwing
know.
no names. We ain't
No,
throwing no
I don't
names.
have your names, but I'm going to look into the camera right now if you ever fucking watch this. You guys were fucking cunts and you fucking know it.
Bleep it at least. Bleep it.
I ain't gonna lie. If he black and he going to 3 old white ladies, you know what he doing.
I ain't gonna lie. Those girls were moist.
You know they was. You know what he doing. Them bitches was single too. Yeah.
So
them
Todd
hoes.
is trying to talk to the guy. It's the end of the show. Like everybody's just kind of mingling, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Todd comes up to try to talk to the guy. And the dude basically, like, without doing it, just gives Todd the fucking finger and tells him to fuck off.
He's like, later, I'm trying to go over here. I'm like, cool. Hey, cool. You know, no problem.
It was weird
Is-
though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all talking to it. We was black, right?
Yeah, he's
He
six.
probably really wasn't black though. He was probably weird.
No,
No, he's black. He is black.
He's from Middletown.
But he was an asshole.
He wasn't black though.
what's that
You
mean?
know what I mean? That nigga wasn't black.
Oh shit!
I don't know
Deontay
that.
calling him out.
We're
No,
calling
I'm
Brian
just
Millen
saying,
out.
like that shit weird though. If you
We're
know,
calling fucking Brian Millen out. That
wa-
dude was an asshole.
If y'all calling him out, it's not with y'all, so you know it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
But if he was he
swing,
black,
I
was he
swing.
black? Was he like a real nigga? That's what I'm trying to say. Was he like a real nigga?
I don't
If he
know. what
wasn't
that
no
means.
real nigga, then I can't fuck with
And
him.
I don't feel
I
like I
know
could
what he
answer
means.
that question.
I don't think I'm the right person to
I was
answer
gonna
that
say, I
question.
don't think I have the qualifications to answer that question.
I have some drinky in me right now, and I know
Yeah,
for a
it's too
fact
much.
I can still not answer that question, sir.
No, unless I go there.
No,
look,
I know this.
When
but
y'all go
but-
back there, listen. When y'all go back there, ain't nobody gonna play with us. I'm not going for that. I ain't going for that. Ain't
Only
nobody
reason
playing
why
with
you want to go now is because you know how much I spent for drinks.
No, I want to go now.
100%.
Hold up, don't play with me. Hold up, don't play with me like that. Listen, I want to go now because
I was trying to get it to
y'all
just be
said
like us going.
somebody play with y'all, right? I don't play that. Can't nobody play with us, man. That
Hey, you
shit
know what? I'm
crazy.
good with it though.
No, that's
I
late
love that
though.
better.
How long did you guys end up
Not
staying?
late, not late. It was, so
9?
we got there at 6 and it stayed from 7 to 9.
Y'all got there at 6?
And then
What
we
the
left.
fuck? Why did you say that?
I was thinking.
I told you guys.
Me? He told you first. I wasn't even invited
I
before.
had a basketball game. Not game.
I wasn't
but
invited before you said no.
Actually, Kurt can probably hit me for this one. I invited Deontay first, then you, and then Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the order of the invites because I work
I
with
know,
you most, work with you second, and he lives away from me, and I don't work with him. So figure that out.
No.
And Todd calls me up like 2 days before he was
You know what
supposed to
mine
go.
was? You know what my reasoning was?
I actually invited you the same day
Oh,
that I
yeah.
invited them.
He called me up that night and he's like, "Hey man, I got a ticket. They can't go." And I was like, "All right, cool."
guys, listen.
No. I invited you before. I just told you that Drew dropped out.
Son has.
And he can't go. Drew's out, and then
That's not true because you had 4 tickets.
Yes.
You invited him, then invited him, so that's 4.
yes.
Well,
And Deontay told you that he couldn't go.
Deontay
well,
said
it was like
immediately.
a couple.
Yeah.
You tried to
Deontay
do
said
like
immediately.
Yeah.
And then I
Tried to do
invited
like a
him.
couple thing. Yeah, which is cool.
You invited me after Deontay said that he
Anyway.
couldn't
Anyway, yes, you were the last one. That was the main
go. Which
focus.
is fine. I'm not upset about it at all.
No.
And you know what?
No, I wish I would have went. I was
Kurt
being
told
like,
him all. Kurt told him all that he was trying to suck my dick.
I did.
yeah,
Okay.
that's weird.
I did.
No, it was really funny though.
Yeah, I know.
It,
was.
it made for a funny time.
It
made for a
was.
funny time.
It was hilarious. And then the ladies behind me were like, "You're gay," and I was like, "No."
You should. Why
Bi
did you? Y'all should have
and-
called me. I would have told him. I would
I
have
was like,
fucked him
"I'm
out.
bi in the right circumstances."
You know how much clout we could get if we had a black guy at our table.
Why did you
Awesome.
tell me, bro?
I wanted. Well, you're the only
You were
black
the
guy on
first
the
invite.
podcast.
You're the first one
You're the only
invited.
black
What do you
guy we
mean?
know.
All right.
The Tolkien black guy.
Yeah.
Y'all could have called me.
We're done on the point of no response. I am Odd Todd. And first off,
With the nice ride.
Please like, please subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching.
Absolutely.
And this is Kurt the Dirt.
You guys have a great one. See you guys on the flip side.
The one and only, what's your name?
Mr. Suspect, never been a victim. You feel me? DT 2 Block.
Hey.
There you go. I
Slime
appreciate you,
season,
DJ.
nigga, free thug.
And the one and only, Drucifer, man of God. Or otherwise, the father that's trying to keep us, calm.
Centered.
And it doesn't always work. But we appreciate you guys.
Fuck you, Brian Millen.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye. Point of no response.